All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to the Community Fitness Program sponsored by U Chicago Medicine's Urban Health Initiative in partnership with Body Parts Fitness. Thank you for joining us this morning, as Jason will be leading us through today's exercise. Whenever you're ready, Jason.
Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. These days are going by so very quickly. I can't believe that we are in November. We started back in July, and it seemed like that was just yesterday, and we are coming to the close of the year. Man, time is moving. Not a lot got done saying all that. Let's get started. As you know, this is Body Parts Fitness, as the young lady mentioned. My name is Jason Easterly, and let's get this low impact Friday series on the road. Today, you will need your traditional tools, low to medium weights. We're going to probably stay up for at least the first half of our course series. We may go back down, so do me a favor, make sure you've got a mat or an area where you can kind of lay down so we can work on some of our core stuff. I really want to spend a lot of time on the upright section today. I want to do a little more on the cardio side as well, trying to get the blood pumping because Thanksgiving is around the corner. Want to make sure we're getting our bodies ready to receive all of that lovely turkey and dressing that you guys are going to be eating in a couple of weeks. We will start off with a 5-minute warm-up. Then we'll go into our arm series. We'll do a little bit of boxing. We'll get some core. We'll come back to legs, a little more boxing, a little bit of core. I may switch a little bit of boxing in there as well on some of those arms and legs series to kind of keep the cardio stuff going. So that being said, let's put on a little bit of the music and let us start our Friday. And I got my trusty Apple Watch going. And I'm gonna start that walk. Make sure as you're doing that walk, I think that's fine. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out of the mouth. I get those arms moving a little bit as well. We'll get about 30 seconds here, and then we're going to go ahead and get some jump rope in. Less than 15 seconds. Awesome. Let's grab those virtual jump ropes. I'm shifting my weight, left foot, right foot. That's what I like to do. Some of you guys might want to do both feet. Some of you might want to kind of jump over a slice of bacon. You do you. We're going to stay here for a full minute. So I can increase that heart rate. As your body temperature starts to rise, as you start to get more and more in shape, feel free to increase those jumps. Or if you want to stay where you're at, is that coffee and kick in yet? That's fine too. Okay. Fantastic, fantastic. All right, let's slow things down a little bit. I want to kind of move a little bit of boxing. We're going to do something called run to 6. We haven't run to 6 in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and get it going. We're running to 6. We're just going to throw a 1. Keep going those ones for about 10 seconds. As you're doing this, you can notice I'm twisting my whole body. All right, now we're going to go with that 1, 2. Jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. Make sure you're turning that back pivot foot. Like I said, I'll do a little more cardio today. Get ready for that bird. What sound is it? Whatever your protein is for Thanksgiving. Like that. Okay. Now we got the 1, 2, 3. We're gonna go jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook, jab, cross, hook. Those, I'm not putting a lot of emphasis, not a lot of power on these. All I'm trying to do. 10 seconds. Feel free to take a break if you need to. One more. All right, so now we got that 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, cross, left hook, right, right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, jab, hook. Left, right. Cross. Jab, cross. Hook. And now we're gonna go at that uppercut, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jab, cross, left hook, right hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, left, right, left. Jab, cross, left, right, left. Jab, cross, left, right, left. One more. Jab, cross, left, right, left. Now we're running to the 6. We're gonna put all 6 punches together. Jab, cross, left, left. Roll the shoulders. Jab, cross, left, right. Make sure those shoulders kind of roll out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. You're warm. You're ready. It's time to get this party started. All right. For the arms today. What I want us to do today, we're not necessarily going to work with the weights just to start off with, all right? So we're going to try something a little different. I'm always trying to start, right? I want us doing arm circles. Okay? So we're going to alternate between arm circles and swimmer stretches. Okay? So we're going to arm circle and we're going to swimmer stretch. Now, swimmer stretch is going to look like something. Why are we doing this? Stretching out the back, getting our arms nice and loose, because we're going to try some different things up while we're doing these arm circles. We're going to play a game with Jason says when we're doing this. Yeah. So it'll be arm circles for 30. Then we've got those from the stretch for 30. My overachievers, if you guys want to continue up with the arm circles and keep them going, feel free to go. You know, now I can tell you, your shoulders are going to start to talk to you as you continue to do this, all right? There'll be a time when we'll be able to kind of hold still, to kind of get everything nice and, recovered, if you will, before we go back into our next round. I'm done talking. We got arm circles for 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Let's talk about these arm circles while we're doing it, yeah? Kind of hard to see the whole screen. I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe you can. You see they're nice and small, and I'm going forward. All right. Now, if you're like me, shoulders are probably kind of talking to you. But the good news is this is kind of a HIIT exercise, high intensity interval training, which means that your effort will be equal to your recovery. That essentially means that now we're in the recovery mode. We did 30 seconds of work. Now we got 30 seconds of taking care of those shoulders. And all we're doing is giving ourselves some big hugs. That's it. We're going back and forth. You see me kind of walking back and forth, walking forwards and backwards, because I don't like sitting still. Okay. Now let's go back to the arm circles. And this time we're going to go backwards. Okay? We're going to go. You ever wondered how to really work on this part of that meaty section of the arms? This is the exercise that does it. Let's get about 10 seconds here. Stay with me if you can. We'll get another big recovery after this. Okay. Now, instead of getting to the shoulder stretches, let's just kind of shake the shoulders out a little bit before we get into those. Shake them out. Take a couple shoulder rolls forward. Bring it back. We'll get back to those. We'll get back to those shoulder stretches. Finish everything up because we got one more round of those arm circles. And for this one, this is going to be our toughest round. Don't be alarmed. Don't worry. Nobody's arms are going to fall off. All right, let's get them out. Try to make some nice big arm circles to start off. Okay. Bring it forward. Now, tighten them up. Make them small and fast. Less than 5 seconds. Nice and tall. Good job. Awesome. Now, let's get those shoulder rolls going backwards and forwards. Feeling all that tension coming out. Put it forward. We'll go back to those stretches in a few seconds. All right. You move. Now, take a break. Step back. Get ready to get in that boxing ring. Now we just warmed up with that running up to 6. Okay, so we're gonna put a combination together. First thing on Friday morning. Left foot forward, right foot back. Make sure you're shifting that weight in between lead leg and the trail leg. Kind of bouncing off that foot. Yeah. Let's go 5, 6. Let's start it off with 6. I'm going to talk a little about this, right? But those 5s and 6s, sometimes I see people just kind of going through the motions here. You really want to dip that shoulder. So dip, roll the shoulder. Right? 5, 6. That's all we got going on for the first 30 seconds. The first 30 seconds, we got 5, 6s. And then the next 30 seconds, we're going to come with a duck and come back up, jab, cross, boom. 1, 2, 3. All right. So first off, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Next 30. Duck. 1, 2, 3. Duck. 1, 2, 3. Then you guessed it. Last 30. 5, 6. Duck. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. Roll those shoulders. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. You're not punching somebody taller than you. We're not doing anything like that. We're not punching somebody down here. Our opponent, interestingly enough, is the same height as we are. A few more. All right, now let's get that duck. 1, 2, 3. Duck, jab, cross, hook. Duck, jab, cross, hook. Duck, 1, 2, 3. Duck, 1, 2, 3. Duck, 1, 2, 3. Duck, 1, 2, 3. Bend those knees. Duck, 1, 2, 3. Somebody said, you must be talking to me. I am. Duck, 1, 2, 3. All right, we got that. 5, 6, and then the duck, and the 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. 5, 6, duck, jab, cross, hook. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, duck, 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 1, 2, 3. All right, we're gonna go back just to 5s and the 6s now. You had one round, so you know what you're doing. Yeah? 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Engage the core as you do it as well. One more. All right. Now you got that. Duck. 1, 2, 3. Duck. Jab, cross, hook. Duck. Jab, cross, hook. Duck. 1, 2, 3. 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 One more. Duck. 1, 2, 3. Nice job. Let's put it all together. 5, 6. Duck. 1, 2, 3. 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 Keep going. 5, 6. Duck. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Duck. 1, 2. Great job. Great job. Great job. Thank yourself for A, showing up, and B, giving it your best effort, because I know that that's what everybody did here. Right. I thought so. I thought so. All right. For our courses, like I said, we're going to try to stay up for the first round. Probably going to stay up for both rounds. So let's just keep it 100. I want to alternate between getting those trunk twists in and working on our back. So I'm going to grab a weight. You can go light, medium, heavy, whatever works for you. Stand here. We're going to turn the body over to the left. Turn the body over to the right. That's it. That's all. We're going to turn left and turn right. Then we're going to work on those good mornings. Going to take the weight, hold it behind the head, go down, and back up again. Giving that lower back a little bit of stretch. We do these because a lot of people don't remember or don't think about it, but all of this right here is connected, right? Believe it or not. So you want to make sure that if you've got a strong core and a weak back, you're going to have problems. If you've got a weak core and a strong back, you're going to have problems. So I like to, on occasion, get the activity that's going to allow you to have nice strong core, nice strong back. I'm done talking. Let's do it. Twist it over to the left, and twist it over to the left. Working on engaging that core. Only each and every movement. 10 seconds. All right. Grab that weight, throw it behind your head. Let's go back to that second round core grip. Make sure you're returning to center on each one of these. I want to see this. Give yourself a moment to come back, reset, and then go to the side. Then reset. Over. Reset. Over. Reset. Over. And reset. Awesome. Let's go back and get those good mornings. Time, please. You got just under 10 seconds. One more. Okay. Final round of those trunk twists to make it happen, Captain. You got 10 seconds. Okay. Let's go back to those good mornings. One more. Good job. Put our weight off to the side. Turn that loud alarm off. Let's thank ourselves for getting one complete round in. We have our arms, we got our core, and we got our biceps. All right. So now we're going to go back to those legs. Keep those weights off to the side. And we're going to go outside. We're going to go for a nice long run. Okay. We're going to go for a full run here. So for 30 seconds, what I want us to do is really kind of emphasize getting that run. All right. So notice, I'm kind of got a nice little bounce. I've got my, I'm kind of looking outside and seeing all my family and friends and whatnot and kind of checking things out. We are not, that's a whole different thing. We ain't doing that this round. We're just going to take a nice leisurely jog. Okay. So we're going to alternate between movements. Okay. So for the first 30 seconds, we're going to go for our leisurely jog. And then for our next 30 seconds, we're going to go ahead and get squats. Right. Those squats, I want to make sure those feet are nice and flat. We're getting down as low as we can go. And then we'll come back up again. And we'll go for it. It'll be a run, a squat, a run, a squat, a run, and a squat. So if you're still here, which I hope you are, and you're saying to yourself, oh my gosh, he's really trying to go hard in the paint today. I am. I told you, Thanksgiving's around the corner. I want to make sure you're ready to eat that turkey, whatever your protein is. I'm done talking. Get your running shoes on. Let's go do it. Go at your fitness level. As you can see, the knees are really not bouncing up, as my knees don't do that. Too tough these days. But I'm keeping a nice rhythm, popping off the balls of the feet. All right. Let's shift it out. Let's get those squats in. Here we go. Those feet nice and flat to the ground. See if you can get a little bit lower on each every one. Awesome. Let's go back to that run. By the way, this is acceptable too. If this is something you want to go with, that's fine. Less than 10. Awesome. Let's go back to those squats. Down. Up. Up. Down. 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 Up. Let's go for that run. One last one. Here we go. Your last run of the morning. Or is it? I'm pretty sure this will be the last one. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Great job. Let's go back to those squats. If your knees ain't talking to you yet, keep it going. And they are talking to you. Keep going. Not to the point where you're injuring yourself, obviously. Great effort. Great effort. Okay. Let's take a moment to try to come back to that breath, because like I said, that one kind of went a little bit hard in pain. It's good. So while we're coming back to the breath, I also want to kind of stretch those legs out. So kind of ad-libbing here a little bit, but doing it for a reason. I want us to kind of stretch those hip flexors out as well as the glutes and the hamstrings. How do we do that? Take that knee up and over and around. Up, over, and around. Every time you come back, you reset to your regular position. So we're going to come up, over, and around. Up, over, and around. All right? Imagine stepping over a small child, stool, a dog, cat, whatever. Make sure you're standing up nice and tall as you're doing this. We're opening up this area right here, as well as getting a bit of active recovery while we're coming back to our breath. We'll get about 5 more of these. That'll be in the first one. 2, 3. 4. Last one. Great job. Great job. All right. Now, it's back to the boxing. We're going with our speed versus power series, one of my favorites, because that one gives me an opportunity to go step out the way and allow you to do you. All right, for speed, you know what's happening. Left foot forward, right foot back, that's your southpaw. And we're just going jab and cross, back and forth, keeping that nice rhythm for 30 seconds. Next turn. Big 3, big 4. Notice 90 degrees on each and every punch. Pivot foot is turning on each and every punch. All right, I get out of the way, and you got that freestyle. With that freestyle, we're coming back and forth. You versus you, right? We'll come back again for some more speed. We'll change our power up to those 5s and 6s. 5, 6, 5, 6, and then we'll come back again for a freestyle, and then we'll go back within 4 seconds. All right, let's do it. 1s and 2s. Nice and easy. And we're bringing the punches back to the face on each and every one. We don't want to leave them out there and doing one of these numbers. Make each punch intentional. Yeah. Those hips are square. All right. Let's go for those big 3s and big 4s. Big, deliberate punches. And you're trying to make each punch strike at the same place every single time. And of course, correct me in the core. Freestyle, go get it. Make sure you're adding as many punches as possible. We're not throwing the exact same punch every single time. We're moving around the cabin, throwing a little bit of defense in there, making sure that your opponent knows that you mean business, you came to fight, you got less than 5 seconds. Oh, I got caught by one of them errant punches. Let's go. We got 1s and 2s too. Go on. Go on. We got about 10 seconds. And we're going to go for those power 5s and power 6s. Awesome. All right, let's go. big five, big six. Remember, ones where we dip and we dive. Make sure they're using that shoulder. It's probably talking to me right now. Push that body on each and every punch. Awesome. Another freestyle. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Work hard, work hard. Come on, we got less than 50. We got about 15 seconds now. Down to your last 10, down to your last 10. Don't work for the TKO. Work for the knockout. Don't get them. There it is. Good job. Awesome. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work on some chops, okay? We're going to get right side high, left side low, left side high, right side low. And then we'll take a break. Right side high, left side low, left side high, right side low. All right. With these, take your weight, pull it up nice and high, and then come back down. Really engage the core as you're doing these, and try to keep the weight away from the body. We got about 10 seconds before we switch to the other side. Now we got the other side. Left side high. Right side up. Left side high. Right low. High. And low. Engage the core as you're doing this.
People call me on the phone.
5 seconds. Okay. So I left that break in there for a reason, right? So you got that 30 seconds to kind of come back to your breath. And if you need to keep going, feel free to do so. But you got the break here by design, and we got about 15 seconds. So if you need a little something to do, sometimes I know people are kind of antsy in my class. I don't want to break. I want to keep going. Feel free to go ahead and stick that job in. We've got less than 5 seconds. Make sure your weight is available. We're going to go back in. Right side high, left side low. Let's do it. Ten seconds. Can we switch it up? Okay. Let's go to the other side now. Left side high, right side low. So we'll get that recovery in. Ten seconds. Overachievers, feel free to kind of go back with either activity you want to. If you need that break, it's the opportunity to take the break. If you want to go ahead and throw that cardio in there, feel free to throw that run, even though I did say there was no more running. I don't need my break. I want to keep going, so I'm going to run. If you want to get that run in, you're welcome to join me. Go. Awesome. All right, let's come back to the breath. Let's come back to the breath. Take a little break. And come back and get that bonus round in. Might even have time for 2, depending on how things go. I want to see where everybody's at. I want to again stay with those cards. Stay in this cardio mood. We do a lot of strength stuff throughout the course of the workouts, right? But we don't do as much cardio as I would like. So, hey, I'm the instructor. I figured I could throw a few things in here. Nobody would get too mad at me, right? Okay, so we've got jumping jacks, also known as the Dr. Bradleys. Love them. She loves them. I hope you guys too. We got these going on, right? But these are stepping over the head, emphasizing putting it, the weight on the one leg as you come across, and come back around again. Overachievers, feel free to go with those jumping jacks. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and grab our jump rope. We're gonna jump it out. We're gonna jump it out. And then we're gonna finish up by driving the knee up. When we're driving that knee up, what I want you to really focus on is making sure that the back stays nice and straight. You're popping that knee up on each and every one. You should feel a little bit of a stretch to the lower back, so obviously don't go too far where you're risking injury. Okay, so we got my Dr. Bradleys, we got your Dr. Bradleys. Then we're gonna go ahead and throw a run in there. Then we're gonna finish up with those knees. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Step it out. 10 seconds. I said run. I meant jump rope. Right. People were like, oh my gosh, I thought you said we weren't running anymore. My apologies. Awesome. Let's grab the jump rope. Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. That's about 15 seconds. And we're gonna get those knee drivers. Relax the shoulders as you're doing these. Great job. All right, so we're gonna drive that knee up, bring it down. Drive that knee up, bring it down. Knee up. Knee up. Keep it going. Work on trying to keep about a 1 or 2 second hold on that opposite leg. Giving yourself something to work on. All right. We're back on our Dr. Bradleys. Let's step them out. Make sure we're keeping the opposite leg nice and stable as you get that big step out. You're ready to pick those jump ropes up. Fantastic. Grab those jump ropes. Let's jump it out. As always, you have the opportunity. Feel free to go as hard in the paint as you want to. Less than 10 seconds. Finish it up with those knee drivers. Here we go. Knee up. Knee up. Knee up. Knee up. 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 Keep it going. Almost home. Great job. Great job. Congratulate yourself for completing 2 rounds with that bonus round. You get a little time to kind of stretch things out ever so slightly before we call the class. We're starting off with a good morning, okay? Get those feet nice and wide. I want you to roll down nice and slow. going down. Big deep breath in. So toes or knees as you come back up. Exhale. Big deep breath. Roll the shoulders back. Starting to prepare ourselves for the day and the weekend. And as always, thanking ourselves for showing up on a Friday. Bringing those shoulders forward. Stretches, big deep breath in as you go down. Back up, exhale. All right, let's get a couple of very lightweight trunk twists. 2 or 3 on each side. Working around the spine. Good. Few more. I'm going to stretch out that right arm by taking it, bringing it across our body. Pulling upward. Bring it. Let's switch the arm up. Get it behind. All right. I'm a couple minutes ahead of schedule, but give you some time back to kind of work on whatever it is you want to work on. If you want to continue to stretch, if you're going a little bit hard and hang on a few of the other exercises. I'm done talking and I'm done teaching. My name is Jay Solution, Body Parts Fitness. Now I'll turn it over to our lovely hostess.